Hi, everybody. Welcome to second semester reading. I am going to go over just an introduction and review of our course. We will talk about some things that are changing for this semester, and then you will have time to work. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to go through this slideshow briefly. It's the same one that we went through at the beginning of the year, but just helps, I think, to have a reminder since we are in a new semester. So, about our class, first of all, just wanted to say I know all of you or most of you were in this class last semester, but it is a new semester, so you can be different than you were last semester. If you didn't do well last semester, you don't have to be defined by that. You can be different this semester and choose to make different choices to do better. So I hope that you all take this chance to have a fresh start. I know that once you get really far behind, it feels discouraging and you feel like you can't catch up, but this is a chance to start over with a clean slate, and I really hope that you all take that. Materials that you'll need for class, basically just your computer and charger. So we will still be using Lexia. You have, your 3 sections: word study, grammar, and comprehension. And you can always see your progress here. You can also, when you click on your progress, you'll see streaks, levels, and then how much you've completed. This semester, we're doing something a little bit different. So I'll tell you the minimum number of units that you need to get each day. And then if you get more than that number of units completed, then you'll earn extra credit to help your grade in the class. So your goal should be to reach advanced in all 3 levels. And so we will work on setting weekly goals. Most of you right now are in either oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called, like the beginning level. And then a couple people are in this intermediate, but I don't have anybody in the advanced in any 3. So we all need to be working hard to push forward into this advanced section. So you've all done the rapid. If you haven't done it, you'll take it today. Foundational, that's what they call it. There's the 3 zones: foundational, intermediate, and advanced, in the 3 different content areas: grammar, word study, and comprehension. So there's a little video about Canvas if you need it. You can click on it and watch it. Class structure. So in general, we'll be doing goal setting, progress monitoring, and conferencing. You'll have daily work time. Most days it'll be about 45 minutes for Lexia. Today we're going to do a little bit less. There will also be Lexia mini units and skill builders. And then this semester, we're also incorporating No Red Ink. What I noticed when I was looking at a lot of your data is that you're really weak in grammar. And so No Red Ink is a way that we are going to sort of support that need to have additional practice in grammar. How you're graded is basically your minutes and your units completed. Like I mentioned, as long as if you're completing more than the minimum number of units, then you'll get extra credit as well. For class expectations, treat everyone with kindness, do what you're asked the first time. Obviously, if you're virtual, that, be nice to yourself. But if you call in or anything, just be kind. Be on time and on task. So you should dedicate, if you're at home, you should probably dedicate like 60 minutes of class time to this class. So during your day, find an hour, on A days that you can work on this class. And just try your best every day. I want you all to earn credit for this class and get a good grade that will help your GPA. So ask for help when you need it. But I would love to see you all advance and be able to move out of this class next year and not have to take it as a sophomore. All right, so that is just a brief overview. The next thing that you're going to do is sign up for No Red Ink and begin on our first assignment. So if you go to the home page, and you will see that you have a link over here that says No Red Ink. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to No Red Ink. Mine is a teacher one. I don't know if I can masquerade it. Oh yeah, switch to student view. Okay. You will sign in to No Red Ink. If you haven't used it before, well, even if you have, you're going to sign in with a username that I've created for you, just so that we have everyone in our class. So your username is just your first name dot last name, just like it would be for anything for school. And then your password is just 1234567. You're welcome to reset that password if you want to, but you don't have to. When you first log into No Red Ink, it's going to have you select like different like TV shows and movies and stuff that you're interested in, and it just pulls character names from those. So instead of saying like Jack and Sally went to the store, it'll say like Katniss and Peeta went to the store or whatever, depending on what characters you pick. It really doesn't matter what you pick, just pick a few, and then it will let you move on and you can begin the first assignment. So the first assignment, I'll give you some time to, you should work on it today and then also on Thursday. It's due by Friday, and it covers nouns and verbs. Okay. And basically it works kind of similar to Lexia, where you're selecting nouns, you're selecting verbs. But again, I just really want to add that additional practice in grammar because it is such a weak area for us overall. Once you've completed No Red Ink, then we will work in Lexia for today. So for today, you need to complete at least 30 minutes and 5 units. So any units over 5 will count towards extra credit. So if you complete 6 units, great, you're going to get a little bit of extra credit. If you complete 10 units, great, you're going to get a little bit of extra credit. It's not based on how many minutes you work, because I know that sometimes people like to just log in and sit there logged in so that it's racking up the minutes. You don't get extra credit for how many minutes you complete, it's how many units. And you can access Lexia by going again to our homepage and clicking on the link for Lexia. That will take you to Clever. Clever will allow you to log in using your Gmail account, and then you just click on the Lexia Power Up button. And then finally, the last piece of class is our mini unit. So we do our mini lessons. They are due every Friday. We kind of will go through them. This one is a shorter one since it's our first week back. So you will click on the link there. Okay, and then I recommend personally like zooming into maybe like 200, well, 200 is maybe a little bit too much, like 100, so you can see better. Okay, so what you're going to be doing on the first slide here is using these cards to review the terms. So you have author's craft, character, conflict, and dialogue and theme. Okay, so all you're going to do is like author's craft, you're going to look over here, a character struggle, methods used by authors, a conversation, a central meaning. Okay, so it's methods used, and we're just going to grab it and pull it over into the correct box, right? Character is a person, animal, or other being in a story. Again, I'm just going to pull it and drag it. Okay, so you can do the other 3. Then I'm going to talk about the next slide as well. Okay, so this is basically the same as what we just did. Again, reviewing these terms. You're going to read the terms and write each term next to its definition. So a conversation between 2 or more characters, that's dialogue. So I'm just going to click here and I'm going to type dialogue. Okay. Part B, you're filling in the missing parts of the graphic organizer from the choices in the box. So there are 3 elements to theme: conflict, author's craft, and characters. And so you're just filling in the boxes, right? So conflict is basically what is the struggle. I'm just going to pull it down, and there it is. Okay. Slide 3. You are filling in the blanks again. Okay, use the words in the box to complete the sentences. Write your answers on the line. So blank is the central message or big blank of a poem. So I'm going to put in theme is the central message or big idea. Okay, and then you can continue on. Part D says, remember, theme is the central message or big idea in a story or poem. Read the sentences. Some are themes and some are nots, and some are not. Circle the themes, and the first one has been done for you, and there's 3 more left to find. So problems can be solved with teamwork. It's a big idea, it's a complete sentence, and it doesn't include specific details. Remember that theme is not specific to a particular story, okay? So let's look at this one. Change is scary. Is that a big idea? Yes. Is it a complete sentence? Yes. And does it include specific details about a story? No. So this is a theme, and we can drag this circle over and put it around. Okay, let's look at one more together. The runner won the race. Is this a big idea? I mean, not really, right? This is like a specific plot point, so this is not going to be a theme, so I wouldn't want to circle this one. For today, you should try to have slides 1, 2, and 3 finished, and then we'll talk about slides 4 and 5 on Thursday. Okay. So if you need help with anything, feel free to shoot me an email. I don't have Zoom set up right now, but if you would like to Zoom, we can certainly set that up. But if you have questions over anything, please let me know and I will be happy to help. Have a wonderful day.